and edging, and everyone has the basic concepts and you've all done it. So this week what we're going to talk about is how to get your edging more consistent so you're not wobbling. Remember last week how Rick mentioned that if you go down flat, you slow yourself down? So we're going to work on making that not happen. So just a real quick review in case people have been thinking about other aspects of their life in the week in between. How would you define edging? What is it? Just real quick. Shortening the boat. Okay, and we do that by turning it to an angle. And why do we do that? Maneuverability. Turning. For turning purposes and to control boat direction in the general category. Alright, so you all stay right there. Just to give myself a little space so you can see me. Can you see me? You can see me, right? Look at my boat. Look at my body. What's happening under the deck, do you think? What part of this body is moving? The hips are moving, right? And what do you notice about my body above the waterline? Head is up. Head is up, and where is it in terms of the weight and everything else? It's over the center line. That's going to be really important as we do the things that we're about to do. So before we get started, now one thing I noticed last week was people were, there was some a lack of clarity on how to engage the body below the deck. I think that you know, really like knees and different boats and bodies feel differently. So I wanted to give you a way to sense the muscles. Jay, would you come forward? I'm going to ask you guys to try this on each other. With each other. Okay, Jay, tell me on your boat where like your mid-thigh is, between your knee and your hip. Between your knee and your hip, that's it, right? Okay, so here, I'm going to push down on this boat. I'm not trying to knock him over. Resist. Resist. Can you feel that? What parts of your body are engaging? Okay? Yeah. The obliques, the scalars, everything pretty much from the hip bone to the mid-thigh. When you do that, right? Push me down, see how it feels when I resist. Really, this is only helpful for the person doing the resisting. So why don't you guys try it with each other? You're neatly paired up right now. How'd that feel?
Okay. Where's your midpoint? Right here. Okay.
Aren't you supposed to do it over the middle of my thighs?
My crash test paddle.
Right in the oblique.
Yeah, okay.
Right up.
Oh, alright.
I feel, I'm pulling up with my knee.
You're pushed down on the edge of his boat, like right above his mid-thigh. Here. Yes, a little bit probably further forward. I think you've got pretty long legs.
No, I actually had pretty short legs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your mid-thigh where her hand is?
Yes.
Okay, gently try to push him down and then Bob resist. Okay. He wants to resist more. Yep. How'd that feel? Did you do it? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so did you feel
I
difference
feel
in
it.
his muscles?
I want to pull up.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to say lift the knee, but I always found that kind of uncomfortable, and also it makes me lean back. I mean, it makes me lean back.
That's what I was going to ask you. You should be leaning back. You should be maintaining your...
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
But when you engage from, like, here to here, that doesn't happen. You can maintain an upright posture.
Very stoic.
Yes, it's so easy. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You want to work on leaning back then?
You want to not lean back.
Not lean back.
Right. You want to be upright or slightly forward. Leaning back is a loss of stability. Okay? So all the things we talked about in the posture lesson also apply here. Remember, ears, shoulders, hips, sitting up straight or leaning slightly forward. And remember all the stability things we talked about last week. All right, so now you have props. Let's break them out. You need the golf ball only. And it's going to go in the bottom of your boat. Inside or inside? Yep, inside. Just drop it in the bottom of the boat.
And should there be nothing in its way?
It's going to need to roll around.
I have a bar.
You have a bar? You have Kettle One? What kind of whiskey do you have in your bar? Where's this bar at? Do we get a discount? Everybody, you have something in the way.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a bar.
Like down the middle?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you another golf ball. Do one on each side. You can come towards me as you can. All right, take a minute and just kind of roll your hips around and feel that ball roll around so you can hear it. Can you hear it? Yep.
It's kind of a crease or something there.
You're going to have to roll pretty hard. I've only got, you want another golf ball?
No,
Will that help?
it's working.
Okay. Just one on each side should probably do the job. There you go. All right, can y'all hear me? Yeah. Last week, you remember Rick had you do the 0 through 5 stages of edging. So just take a minute, feel that, and try to tell your, feel if you've got a 0, a 3, whatever you have. So move around some, because we're going to do something with it in a second. You're going to have to feel it. That is a noisy boat. I can hear it. All right, can we get in a circle? Can you just come around some, Jay? I want you to be able to see each other and see me. Okay, can you all see each other? All right. I'm going to call out a number, 0 through 5. Left, if I say left, I mean operate by raising your left hip, and right is the right hip. And then try to get your golf ball to help you figure out where that is, and then you're going to hang there. Try not to come back down. Does that make sense? Okay, 2.
Right
or left? Go to 2 left, thank you.
Paddles out.
If you know how to brace, you'll have them out, and if you don't, then just, yeah. Okay, y'all look good. How's it feel? Right 4. Heads over center line. How do you feel? Pretty stable? What would increase your stability if you're still hanging on that 4? Ask yourself, check yourself. Am I sitting upright? Is my head over the center? Am I open? Right 2. Left 1. Is that just a 1? Because you look pretty over. Does it feel right? Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the next thing, which is another thing involving your golf ball. I'm going to ask you to take your golf ball and put it underneath one glute. Yes, try not to sit on it.
Put it under one
butt cheek.
One.
There's just not a nice word for that, you know?
Okay.
My golf ball went all.
Did it?
Sit on your
Is your trim right? You look okay. I have more balls if you need one. The ping pong ball, that would be crushed. You've got an extra one now, right? Are y'all good? I know it's like, not, don't sit on it. Try to keep your weight off it.
Can I use one of these orange ones?
I think so. It might get crushed, but that's okay. I have plenty.
I don't think I'll crush it.
I certainly wasn't implying anything about.
Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. So where am I supposed to
Put it on your seat, on one side of your seat, so you're trying to keep your weight off it.
I thought we were sitting on it.
Well, you're trying to keep your weight off it, but it's on your seat. You look very uncomfortable. So let me get those of you who are set up moving, as it'll be a little less uncomfortable. While keeping your weight off the golf ball, paddle in a circle. Everyone put it underneath, I should specify. Like your,
left.
Under your left butt cheek.
Oh, I thought you said right. Oh, you did?
I should have been more specific.
Okay.
Oh, you... Personally, I'm ambidextrous, but...
signed the release. Yeah, right.
He signed the release.
Yeah, this is a provocation to stay on edge, isn't it?
Oh yes, I would think so. Now also, there's one more thing I want to tell you before you start moving. I'm going to have you all go in a circle. Your whole body is engaged when you edge. It's not just lifting up part of the boat. If you want to turn, you actually move your upper body as well. So if I want to turn right, I'm going to edge by lifting up my right side, and I'm going to turn my upper body so my shoulders and my face are facing the way that I want to go. I mean, I'm not using any turning strokes, and my boat's turning pretty rapidly. So go in a circle. Whoever's ready to start leading.
Counterclockwise, right?
You're going to only have one choice.
Right. If we're mooning the sides.
So, we're just paddling.
Fall in behind Katie. And just paddle.
I'm overthinking it here, trying to stay out of it.
Remember to turn your shoulders and your face in the direction that you want to go.
We'd be coming around here.
And when you've completed the circle, other side. Switch the golf ball and do it the other side. And get that feeling, muscle memory on both sides. Switch it to the other side. You're going to have to go the other direction for the circle. So move the golf ball on so that you can make the circle the other direction. What a groping in this section.
Fine, I think I'm going to
Wrapped up. Yeah, feel free to wrap up and all.
Okay.
Pardon me. Getting my hand down here. My butt. Did you do it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jay, are you all set?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay, Marla, you're set too, right?
Yeah,
Just go ahead and start. Remember, face and shoulders in the direction that you are going.
I thought we were going to the other direction.
You should have to.
Oh, you have to.
I'm trying to get out of everybody.
Why are we all going different?
Why are we all going different
They
directions?
just start out from different places.
Okay.
Oh.
You'll all end up falling in line.
Do you want me to go ahead of you? Will we follow tomorrow or?
Did you switch the golf ball? Yeah, so which side of your body are you with? Your boat's edging with the right side up. You must have had it on the opposite side before. Are you heading this way? Yeah, the opposite of the kid. You are. You're right, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, my right knee's up, so I should be hitting to the right. Yeah, everybody's right. Everyone's doing, laws of nature have affected everyone equally. You're right in line with it. All right, when you're done, feel free to remove the uncomfortable golf ball. The torture section of tonight is over for the moment. Not to say there won't be more. For the moment. Just get the golf ball out of your way. All right. Follow camera. Ask up with you, sure.
Parts of it going this way anyway.
Good? Got it. You got yours? I'm not. Yeah, it's out. Oh, that's like a little. That was fun. One little spot it hit there. That's a good idea. Yeah, I do too.
Come on in when you're free.
Okay. Ready? What's up? Good.
You liked it?
That was a good exercise.
So what did you observe with this?
Well,
About your own
didn't-
handling.
You know, I've been conscious of my leg muscles, but I wasn't conscious of basically the back end muscles. How that, you have to be aware of that too. And once you get that going, your edges.
Because they're all connected.
Right.
Because if you just lift your knee and don't lift up your hips, then nothing really. My right knee is totally off the boat right now. It's floating in air, but my boat is still perfectly level. I'm not edging. My knee's up, nothing's happening. Engage the hips, boat's over. What'd you think about your consistency? Your edge staying up and not wobbling. How'd that go?
I had to work on that. Mine wobbles.
You wobble still. Do you think you wobbled more or less than before?
Oh, less, because I'm very conscious of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me
But
too.
I don't think the golf ball did anything for me there.
Okay.
I think the golf ball made me aware to maintain the edge.
You got immediate feedback
right,
when you flopped down.
Definitely
Definitely immediate feedback.
Okay, yeah, so when you're on edge, you don't feel the golf ball.
As
Right.
much.
Yeah?
Yeah, you should.
You shouldn't be. If your weight's off it, then your hips are at an angle. All right, we've got one last thing I'm going to ask you to try. Rick and I are going to be buoys. You stay still and I'll move back. Just do a figure eight around us using no turning strokes, no sweeps, no rudders, just using edging and your upper body. Okay, so you're going to edge and you're going to face your face and your shoulders the way that you need to go. These are going to have to be big circles. That's fine. Don't worry about making them neat. Just see how you go. And think while you're doing it about keeping that consistent edge. Does that make sense? Are there...
Jay, can I ask a question again?
Sure.
About when you say face the direction you're going to go. In other words, you're edging like this, you're paddling like this.
But you're coming this way.
Yeah. Am I looking this way?
Let me show you.
Okay.
I want to turn toward the golf course. I'm going to edge. I want watch my upper body. See how fast that boat turned? All I did was point my shoulders and my face where I wanted to go. And now I want to come back. I'm pointing at you. Make sense?
Guys,
Okay.
Marlon, what helps me is I always think about the mooning. I want to be mooning in the direction I want to turn.
Yeah, that helps
Yeah.
me too.
The hip part I got, it's like,
Just where I want to be, I'm mooning here, so I want to
Yeah.
turn, and then I'm going to face over here.
right.
It took me a while to figure that
Well,
out.
I was just used to always looking across that, but you're right. If you're going this way and you're looking this way, it's all good at your body when it's going like this and moving straight. So,
Well, a couple things are happening when you angle your body like that.
yeah.
For one thing, look at my paddle. Short stroke, it's a longer stroke and a shorter stroke. So right away, I've made an adjustment with my stroke without even thinking about it. And generally, looking where you're going is always, you're going to get that advice for pretty much every stroke. Look where you're going. It angles your body where it should be, and it helps you edge correctly. So let's give it a shot. No turning strokes. Don't worry about making it pretty. Don't worry about making them tight. Just feel how it goes and think about staying up on that edge. Rick and I are buoys. Start anytime. Feel free to commence.
Okay, I'll go. Figure 8.
Sorry, Bob.
You do on my left.
Yeah, that was tight.
I can't help it, Jay. It's always a little bit of a race. Until now.
Not shot? How's it feel? Your edge is pretty far over it. Tight, and you're quite consistent. Your face is not wobbling. Now paddle on both sides though. Oh, okay. Yeah, just to feel it. I mean, you realize you do what you're doing, but here we are, trying some distance. Oh.
Shallows a little bit here.
Oh, go ahead. It's not a big speed one out, but it's sort of speed that would make your turn tighter. Yeah. Speed sort of creates straight. Or was I? It may have just made me nervous. That could be it. Maybe your edge.
I didn't edge.
Both sides. Paddle on both sides like a, no canoeists. you feel that?
Yeah.
I'm always gonna, and every coach is probably always gonna ask you to do things on both sides. So you get a feeling. And everybody is stronger or more flexible on one side than the other. So doing on both will help you just sort of get those feelings of muscle memory so it becomes irrelevant. You know? So there is no offside. All right, come on in. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Come to me. What did you get out of it?
Well, last week I was wobbling. They had to give me and just knowing which way to look, which I kind of feel like that's what takes me all the time to learn this, but that helped a lot too. It helped with the turning.
Good. Consistency, less wobbling, more wobbling. Everyone's sort of.
A little bit less.
Okay, it's practice.
Yeah.
Hopefully, so when you are doing this next time, when you're on your out paddling, you'll think about those muscles and which ones get tightened and which ones stay loose. And one last thing I want to leave you with is don't forget the posture lesson from the other week with sitting up straight and leaning slightly forward and where your head is going. Even when you're twisting and lifting up a knee and twisting your body, you know, this is all clenched. That's okay, but just be aware of it. It's uncomfortable at first, then it becomes natural, and then you just do it. It's normal. Are there any questions?
It was very good to be thinking about turning the direction and your body in the direction you want to go. I've never did that before. I was never aware of that. I always was being straight ahead. And, and that does really help you a lot more. Turn it, you know, a lot sharper. Closer.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have a lot of, you're relying really heavily on that rotation from here to there. If you turn this way, you kind of have already pre-rotated a little bit. This also will help your speed and your efficiency over, you know, as you get more comfortable with it, because you're not slowing your boat down by putting your paddle in the water and doing a rudder or doing some other thing that's going to break, you know, adds friction. So, great. If no other questions, then you're all Rick.